High school seniors decide where and how they want to spend the next chapter of their life. It is important that they make plans on how to pay for it. One way is to complete the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA.
There's some big changes happening with those FAFSA forms this year. Joining us now is Jennifer Finetti. She's the Director of Student Advocacy at Scholarship Owl. That's the online scholarship matching and application service. Thanks for being with us, Jennifer.
Thanks so much for having me.
So talk about some of these changes to FAFSA. Is it any simpler? I mean, that form is like 350,000 pages. I'm exaggerating a bit.
Actually, the old form was 108 questions, and the new form is going to be just 36.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so that's a positive. The way they're achieving that primarily is that now people who complete the FAFSA will need to transfer their data from the taxes they submitted. And so that will actually eliminate a lot of the questions. That's been something that's been an option in the past, but now it's going to be required, and that helped really simplify the form.
How long?
Another change.
Yeah. How long would you say it takes on average to complete the form start to finish?
You know, I haven't actually tried to complete the new form. The old form took about 30 minutes or so if you didn't have a lot of assets. You know, for families that had a lot of assets, it took much longer. You know, I would guess the new form probably takes maybe 15 minutes, but that would just be a ballpark on my part.
Is the deadline different now, too?
Actually, it's the start date that's different.
Okay.
In the last several years, it's opened on October 1st. But for families who are looking for the FAFSA and saying, where is it? It's not opening this year until December. The close date will likely be the same, which is typically in June of the following year, but they haven't officially announced the close date yet.
Talk to us about the formula for calculating student need. Is that changing?
It's changing a little bit. You know, in the past, when you got your FAFSA results, it gave you what was called an EFC number, the expected family contribution. That has now changed. It's now called the Student Aid Index, or SAI. So the new formula for determining financial need is cost of attendance, meaning the cost of attendance of the university, minus your SAI number, so minus your student aid index number, minus other financial assistance that the counselor at the college may know about at the time of completing the formula, equals your financial need. So it's COA minus SAI minus OFA.
Yeah, that's not helping it. It's still very confusing. Let me ask you this. There's a lot of people that might not want to put all that financial information in there. And are kids missing out on scholarships if they don't fill out the form?
You know what? Students really can miss out. They can primarily miss out on federal grant information that would be available to them. So, you know, for students who are lower income, they may be able to qualify for as much as $7,395 in federal grants, the federal Pell Grant, through the FAFSA. If you don't submit the FAFSA, you can't even find out if you might qualify for that grant. But on top of that, a lot of universities require students to submit the FAFSA to be considered for university scholarships. So I highly recommend that all students submit the FAFSA. I know it can be a bit uncomfortable to submit financial information, but that's part of the positive aspects of the IRS retrieval system that will actually port that information from your taxes into the form, so that if you're a little uncomfortable about inputting data again, you don't have to. It's going to be automatically transferred for you.
How are things changing for families who have more than one kid in college?
So this is one of the unfortunate negatives for many families. You know, there are many families who have 2 or even 3 kids in college all at the same time. And in the past, that was looked at sort of positively by FAFSA, meaning that you might have greater eligibility for need-based aid, but that is no longer the case. So now if you have more than one child in college, that will not be a financial advantage to you. So for families with multiple kids, that's really kind of unfortunate.
Why? That's why would they change that?
I think the purpose is they've really made a lot of changes to try to focus aid to the most needy families. So for families that are low income already and they have multiple kids in college or not, it won't really make much difference because a lot of it is based on income. But for families that are middle income or upper income, this will negatively impact their ability to get federal financial aid.
Wow. All right. Well, for more, you can check out scholarshipowl.com, where you can fill out a single application and use that to apply for multiple scholarships. There's all the information on your screen. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thanks so much.